Uh, if there's alcohol available, Izzy's probably getting drunk with some of the soldiers, probably making some bad decisions. Mhm.
I spent the night just quietly by myself, communing with my god and just taking things in.
Are we in that big mansion thing? Is that where we're at? So I think that's the last thing we went into.
Yeah.
I spent time cleaning my equipment and bathing.
Yeah, I guess I washed all the war paint off and
Kind of been in the desert for a few days. Resting.
I'm gonna try and learn how to talk with Clip Clop.
Oh,
yeah, I think Kara would have done some just struggled a bit with some meditation. Still trying to kind of recommune possibly with his gods. Still a lot of chaotic going on there.
I don't I don't know for Izzy, I don't think there's a whole lot to prepare. Well, yeah, that's what she's doing pretty much. She's just seen a lot of shit, so she's self-medicating basically. Pretty much. This does not sit well with Izzy after a night of drinking. She probably like starts up, like pulls out her daggers, and is like, "Ow, my head," and super disoriented as to where she is right now.
Car would have been more of a fucking hell. Then I guess I'd, grab my things and see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately start looking, as I'm going to wherever for my friends.
I'll wake up because I sat cross-legged, in the corner somewhere. That's how I fell asleep. So I'd probably wake up and look and find my friends. Realize that I didn't see them all night.
I'm gonna trot in on Clip Clop.
And the soldiers are all running through the big portal right now. Is that what's happening? I kind of look through the crowd to find my friends, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Try to organize ourselves real quick.
Yeah.
It's more RP than actual useful, but I casually cast a guidance on Izzy, which just adds a D4 to your ability checks to try to counteract the hangover.
Thanks. She is gonna look at Car and just kind of laugh and be like, "Should have got that boat," and then she'll go through the portal.
I'll look up and I'll say, "God of light, help us as we go," and I'll run after her.
And away we go.
So is your screen right now, Drad? Is that an example of you sharing your screen? No, I'm legitimately asking. Is that screen share, or is that just part of your streaming stuff? Oh, okay. That's not on purpose. I thought you were. Okay, never mind. You've been taken over.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Hmm.
They're hiding back here. That's why you can't see them. Then they hop out and attack.
Yes. Yes.
Well, you wanna just do the normal routine, that way you can kick back the music in if you wanted. Before things get going.
Ba-ding, ba-ding.
Mhm.
Yeah, it'll eventually get working. Just try it again next week. It's the first time I've stretched Fantasy Grounds on 2 screens, and it's like there's so much room for activities.
Hush.
I see a map.
Mm-hmm. With blobs.
Mm-hmm.
I swear this is the same sort of place that my ranger got it to like a couple years ago and paralyzed and died. Just reminds me of that.
Good omens.
Yeah, really.
Mini squares.
We're so tiny.
Oh no. Things.
No, he had to help. He had to help the garrison to the west that was being attacked by the mercenaries.
What's the situation?
Yeah, what's going on out there? Okay. I go with him. Okay.
Okie dokie. Whee!
How high is this wall?
Oh.
Now we can't see the barrier, right? It's an invisible thing. Right, okay. Can we tell what these are from the distance? So it's like a funnel basically coming towards the garrison. I'll turn to the lieutenant and say, what have we got for defenses? Siege equipment, castle defenses, murder holes, arches with arrows, things like that. Ballista? Do you have a ballista? That would be awesome. What about oil, fire? Okay, Izzy's thinking of like, if they were fighting on ships and they were trying to destroy the other ship, they'd be launching flaming barrels of oil at them, kind of thing. Like that's the kind of warfare that she knows.
I don't know if we have anything to launch it. Could, we can save the oil for if they get to the front doors, and then we drop it on them and then ignite it.
That's what I'm thinking. We could make it sort of like a moat, except with fire. If we don't have anything to launch it with.
We could pour it on them.
I mean, just drop it on them.
Mm-hmm.
Or pour, yeah.
Do it. Get some men and get those barrels of oil and bring them up here so that we can make some use of them.
I walk over and I put my hand, well, let's see, how tall is he? Like on my knee, on his knee, I guess. And I say, we've got this. It's okay. You go get the oil. We'll take care of everything else.
Izzy's just shaking her head.
I feel like this is the guy who gives the ammo to General, what's his face from Matrix? General Mafoo?
Longbow. Okay. When it says range 150/600.
150 normal range, 600, up to 600 with disadvantage.
Okay. Our range is the evoker and the scouts.
Yeah, I guess that would be the next thing is rallying our long range units to start taking shots where they can.
And we can at disadvantage now
Yeah, that's what I mean.
hit anything. Or, attempt.
I'm assuming that they're well stocked on ammunition, but that should be something that I ask as well. Yeah, that was my next question. Actually, if there are enough civilians to be running errands to keep everybody supplied and stuff, maybe we could, like, if there's a supply of torches, I would guess, we could get some pitch and then get those up to the archers so they could make some sort of impromptu flaming arrows. Yeah, so if they take like some torches and things, I would assume they have more than they need if they're well supplied. That maybe we can use some of the pitch from the torches to wrap around the arrows to not only maybe do additional fire damage, but to also help illuminate the battlefield if it's pre-dawn.
Evokers can do an ice storm, 20-foot radius. Seeing if it slows. Yeah, at the end of the next turn. Slow them down when they get close. They can do that twice. I can do it some similar, maybe the same thing once. And yeah, I have Ice Storm, but I also have Sleet Storm, which is a minute. But I have to concentrate, so I might be concentrating on lightning.
That's so. Okay, yeah, no, I think I get it now.
So in to answer Lumo here, maybe we want to take 2 scouts on 1 dune, or we're going to split up the scouts on the 2 dunes.
Would the scouts not be better on the battlements here? They can hide behind the battlements and then take shots up where they're safer from long range. They have height advantage here as well.
Yeah, but I was just thinking, because right now we can't really see them and everything's at disadvantage. Just take the fight to them and keep falling back as needed.
Yeah, I think moving on to the dunes, and then if we need to retreat, we can retreat.
And we'll just be the knights, the warriors will, when we fall back, they definitely have to protect the range. Because once we're behind the walls, the range is the only thing we can really hit them with. If it gets to having to pull back that far. Um, I want to put as a side note, Carr, well, maybe not would have done a siege, but he would have commanded some troops and stuff before. And I'm trying to roleplay that, he's done that before. But me personally, I have not. So, so just saying. I'm trying to make Carr sound confident when he's doing this shit, but not trying to overshout anyone.
No, it's good. That's about the extent of my knowledge is siege defense, I suppose. The murder holes and burning oil and what have you.
Yeah, and Bijou only has ever been a part of relief aid or healing people if they've been hurt in battle.
I could,
Lumo knows how to run and take pot shots. So that's what he's gonna do.
No, I think Lumo taking the scouts is and the Scottish scouts is perfect. Oh yeah. So yeah, Lumo, do you want to take? So there's more dunes in the west. Yeah, Evoker and Priest have. Well, I was Lumo takes the 2 scouts. I would possibly, and yeah, there's a lot on the Priest and the Evoker. So, but
I prefer to take only 1 scout, to be honest, and have the other scouts be with someone else taking shots at somewhere else. I was thinking 1 unit would be great for me.
well, I suggest to Lumo that the scouts take a unit of knights with them, if because they're going to eventually catch up, and at least one, maybe a knight and warrior. Not necessarily you take all 3, Bob, but.
Well, I want so our scouts are going to be hidden, and we want the knights and the warriors with support of the priest, basically to attract all the attention that we can. In my mind.
Speed, okay, I see it.
Aha.
I'd want to keep the evokers in back anyway.
Yeah. Evoker says 30 feet, but maybe that's not right.
Yeah, Evoker does say 30.
Priests are 25.
That's what's supposed to be, right? Fast-moving mages. Oh.
How long has this wall been up, by the way? The barrier. That's what I was thinking. Okay.
It wasn't up in my day. So about that old.
Classic Paylor.
Okay, so you guys are sending the scouts out onto the sand dunes?
I'm going with one scout out there.
Well, we do have a fortress at our disposal, right? So moving our units out into the desert is not advantageous.
Well, except for the scouts, so that they could come around the back. I think was or the
Mhm.
sides.
If we
Scouts-
can pick off, like, if scouts can pick off the big, like the, I can't
No,
remember what the hell they were,
The
but the
scouts
little
can
dudes.
skirmish. Like shoot, run back, shoot, and run back until they get back to the fortress.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I just think they're going to need some support near them. Maybe not like all the way out there, but some nights up here. The scouts. I mean, they're going to eventually get overrun. They'll
No,
probably have to.
that's why me and Bob were saying skirmish. They shoot and then one round and they run.
I want to ask too. What's here? This little space in between, and what's everything here? Can they just
Bunch of sand.
run around that? I mean, if we're all just going to stay in this little garrison, they could just fucking ignore all that and run around and go run mayhem, and we're going to have to chase them out. So we do have a place up here where we are going to get them in kind of a choke point, and we should take advantage of that as much as we can. I think just staying safe in the garrison isn't necessarily the way to play the whole thing. Garrison should be the backup.
Yep.
Garrisons are make our last stand.
Mm-hmm.
So that centerpiece isn't inaccessible terrain. It's just a lower terrain.
Valley.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if we can get them
Gully.
in it, we have advantage.
So there is no funnel. It's just choice of different terrains. Like it's not a big rocky structure that you can't climb on top of. Yeah, you have to go around. You can actually walk through it. Yeah.
They'd be difficult terrain, right? Or just
So I'm thinking this. Kind of thing going on.
Yeah, definitely priest and evoker and back.
Now, the priests can handle themselves. They're more like a fuck use over spells, well, let's punch things kind of class, right? So,
Huh?
the priests have a mace. They have a decent AC, I think.
I mean,
Too.
my grandma can have a mace, but
Well, we don't put them in front, but in front
Yeah.
of the evoker still.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, we don't want them hitting things with maces.
No, I said when they run out of spells, they can still beat things with maces. Because they only have a set number of spells. So I mean, the priests have 8 total casts, and then they're spent. So
I would prefer if I do take 2 that I bring that one over here. If we can break their units on, like, overload a little bit on one side with our ranged, then we can maybe flank them eventually.
well, yeah, that's why I'm kind of hesitant on putting the archers on that, because if they do go the other side, then we kind of have to gamble on the strong side. So
Okay, well, I mean, these are zombies. They're not exactly geniuses.
and you assume they don't have a commander.
They did, but they disappeared.
We can't see them.
Oh.
I like this setup.
This right here is good, pretty good.
But now we've decided who's playing what.
I can take the scouts.
Kari, you said you know some of the evoker spells already?
Yeah.
Do you want to take the evokers then?
I mean, there's only one. Yeah.
Well, we have the 2 melee
Well,
dudes.
I mean, yeah.
Like, maybe Wolfen takes 3 and Izzy takes the 2 on the right. And then we have Bijou with the priest and Kara with the evoker.
I can do that.
I mean, if you don't want to command a unit, you have that option too.
Yeah, just sit this one out. That sound good?
Yeah, that's it.
I'm attuned to my Ring of Haste now, right? Or Ring of 3rd level casting, which I choose haste. Okay, cool. Sweet.
So what would everybody?
Yep.
So what would everyone like to do? Like,
I'm going doing the 2 priests.
okay.
I got 2 scouts.
Bob wants to scouts. Mm-hmm.
That's a good point too.
How do I
Yeah.
untarget? I thought there was a little button I used to click. Oh, cool. Thought I was going crazy because I had 2 monitors now.
I mean, it definitely would be easier if everyone just commanded one type of unit. That way, you only had to
Mhm.
worry about one list of stuff. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't really care who I control because I'll just control them. But figured I'd give everyone the choices. Bob's got the scouts and.
You mean Lumo has them?
Yes, Luma. Luma has the scouts. Sorry.
Courtney, what do you think?
What?
Mean Izzy.
What's left?
Yes. Ha ha ha! I'll take the Warriors, I guess. Mm-hmm.
And Steen would rather have the warriors. Is that
Yep.
okay? I guess I'll take the knights then.
I think Izzy's would be better at commanding more units because she's got more of a perspective than Steen does. See?
So that's our game plan?
Okay. Let's do it.
This shape-changing one-handed weapon, is that melee only? Well, I was thinking like a hand crossbow or something. Okay, that's fine.
I mean,
It just says one-handed weapon.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why I asked. Cause here I figured that if I changed it into like a hand crossbow or something, I could, if things get close, I could shoot them from the parapets and have people bring me ammo. But that's why I asked, because I wasn't sure if you intended it to be melee only. Because if it was a dagger and I threw it, it doesn't come back to me, so.
In my head, it's the Gladiator Unleash Hell music. Which I may just have to play that. Oh, wait. That's fine if you need a second. And we really should have picked one of the knights to play a heavy metal guitar on the front of a horse and carriage.
Yes.
We really should have put that in our plan. Jam it, dude. Jam it. Oh, man, I lost all of my shortcuts. Jesus Christ.
You're saved. It's not too high.
Dex. All the Dex.
It's the ROM. Don't let her fool you. Just take a few shots. I'm fucking ready.
Yeah. She like goes to reach for her bottle of rum and then realizes it's not there. What? Mansion rum.
Hey, peculiar.
They just don't allow doggy bags. Okay, so on my turn, this is actually Izzy doing stuff, right? Right. Okay, so I'm gonna use my bonus action to change my weapon then into the crossbow. And call for some ammunition, I guess. I also want to see like what the state of getting those oil barrels and stuff is at. Okay. Okay, so that'll be a minute. And then just to clarify, what was the plan for the night?
How about Wolfen takes the knights? Izzy takes the warriors.
I'm okay with whichever. I just need to know what I am supposed to have them doing.
Well, we want the scouts to engage first, and
The Knights and Warriors are going to be very fluid because we don't know which side is going to push heavily on. So we want to make sure we're in a position to be able to react if we have to.
Okay. Okay, so they're like
Or
sort of thing.
no, their primary.
I mean, they're going to have to get dirty eventually.
Yeah, exactly. They're.
But when things are in range, I think we're also going to want to make sure we're protecting our ranged, our healers. Because if we have to, we have to make sure they get back to the keep if it gets to that.
Mm-hmm. The Knights won't be able to venture out as far just because of limited speed. The Warriors would be more of the flanking melee units, per se, because of their slightly faster ability.
Okay.
Ability to move faster.
The Knights should say knee as much as possible.
Yes.
That gives bonus to crit. It's in the handbook.
Yeah. So Knights and Warriors pretty much have the same roles. They're just a melee offense. But the Warriors are more maneuverable, so they're the ones that would be moving around to the sides or flanking. As such. Yes. No, but they're able to move. Mm-hmm. Keeping the Knights together is really good for them.
And I'm going to save a lot of my holy mumbo jumbo for when everything is closer.
Mm-hmm.
Much closer, probably behind the walls. I don't know.
I mean, if you'd rather control the Warriors, then yeah, I don't mind controlling the Knights.
Okay, so Izzy's just gonna shout down at them from over the ramparts. This is what you've trained for. These guys are chumps, and you can take them. We're gonna meet them on the battlefield. Just kind of give them a little pep talk.
I wanna pick up on her pep talk and be like, 1,000 years, you all have stopped that from getting over here. It's not the wall, it's you all, and they will not cross today.
Beatrice's turn?
Yep. I'm going to move here next to my unit, and I'm going to cast Aura Vitality to start us off. And I tell the priests to fall behind the warriors and the knights, so they'll be ready to move behind them. Yeah, for now. Is that okay?
Perfect.
I'm gonna yell at the scouts. All right, we're going to the dune to the west, and I'm gonna click my little fingers and cast haste on myself.
Yeah, because Lumo was real slow before.
And I'm gonna wink at the scouts right near me, and then I'm gonna run off towards the. Okay, so where's my out? And how tall is this place? I'm just gonna jump off. And slow fall and like a goddamn pro. So I'm gonna try and climb up to here. I have 100 feet total, so let's see. Yep. Scamper up here. All right. Any extra details, or can I not see the little dudes yet? Okay. Okay. Oh, one thing I wanted to do. Just before. I'll just do that.
I mean, at this point, everything's still too low. Oh no, these guys are moving out when the knights move out. Now we're just waiting for now. I didn't know if my turn was going to be tied to the evokers or not.
Oh yeah, dash. That's gonna help because I'm like that was like 25 feet right there.
Woohoo! Okay. How high was this wall again?
It's never as cool the second time. Like you trip over, land on your face.
Yeah, that'd be great. Let's do this. Woo! Lawn dart. Well, it's soft like snow. Right? Right? Never mind. That'd be cool though. Really motivation. You know? Hey, don't do this, guys. Man, if I only had Tensor's flying disc, I could do a badass thing. Damn. Well, I guess I'm just gonna run all the way to the stairs. I can do a badass thing. Damn.
Yeah, it is almost anticlimactic
Well, I guess I'm just
any
gonna-
way besides what Lumo did. Let's fight! Now we got like 2 moves to run downstairs.
Yeah. One turn and
This is the part that gets cut from the movies.
Okay. Yeah.
The part that gets cut from the movies.
Okay. Yeah. I dash over here.
Okay, so I want these guys to fire and run.
Can they shoot that far?
Yeah, they have longbows, I think.
Oh yeah. For some reason, I just see all these squares and I think the distance is like
That'd be a disadvantage. But
miles.
oh yeah, that's disadvantage.
For some reason, I'm thinking like 3,000 feet. I'm like, oh my god, they're so far away still.
Oh, is this me that has to do the thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
To do their damage and stuff, do you just have to hover over their, like the warriors have the 7% to hit? You just click and drag over that. You hover over the text and drag it on, right?
I have no idea how this.
Yeah, the 2 hit. Yeah, that's it. So where it says the plus whatever to hit, you can either target them like you would normally target, or and then just double click that area, or you can drag it. Either one.
Now, is that new? Where the text is actually the dice?
That's not new for NPCs, no.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so they're gonna run down. I don't know how much movement you think
Not
it takes
new for
down
NPCs, no.
to get down the stairs. Okay, so they're gonna run down.
I think with just the regular stairs, it would be. I'm going to assume it's like normal horizontal movement would be fine.
Okay, so they're gonna book it for the back door. And done.
Okay.
Great, that was unit 1. There, those guys. Jeez.
That's alright. We get it figured out now.
Oh damn, they got extra range or some shit. Fuck those skeletons.
No, that's actually my bad. I did not click the disadvantage, and then since I knew the first one missed, the next one wouldn't, so I didn't roll again.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, this priest unit is.
Following the knights and the warriors.
This is still gonna wait. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, when my game froze earlier, or when everything froze and the video broke, it also switched my default microphone, which still got fixed for Discord, but didn't go to the stream. So, whoever our viewer out there is talking to me in chat, that I was able to troubleshoot that problem. Our viewer out there is talking to me.
Oh, that's my buddy.
Oh, it's Adam. Okay.
So he was like, "I'm really confused. Like, everyone sounds like everyone's talking to themselves." I was like, "Oh, what?" Whoops.
Yeah, I think that's about it. These guys don't move very far.
No, they're kind of slow. They do have the dash action if you want to go ahead and.
Okay, well, I've started the Gladiator soundtrack, so when they get to the battle scene, we need to sync this up.
Didn't I do that? I feel like I...
Yeah, I got host connection lost again.
Everything's broke. Yep. Nope. Lily and Wolf
I'm back.
stay connected every time, but the other three, all of you get disconnected at the same time and then reconnect.
Because we're awesome.
It's probably a hop somewhere between.
Troublemakers over there.
Yeah. So?
Okay, so if you then so this is the other scouts unit's turn then.
No.
And Beth.
All right, warrior. I do believe that there is room to squeeze through around that other knight. If that was a question.
Yeah, I was just doing that and I was measuring move distance.
I think it's one of those things like swarms can move through each other, so...
Yeah. Yeah, that's that. I don't know if I said that is intended.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Solos can't move through the. At least not through. It depends on the solos.
Yeah.
Size
I
versus theirs.
been reading, but I can. It's 30 it's movement from the tip of the border, right? Not from the center.
If you move left 1 square, that's 5 feet. So it's
Okay.
and diagonal, and you can't. And the diagonals don't count, so you can't just use the arrows. You actually have to count squares. Pick a point of reference, and then and then that point of reference can move 6 squares. So no matter if you use the center, or if you use an edge or a corner or whatever, if you move that corner up 6 places, that's 30 feet.
So no diagonals. So to get out of here,
the top left corner could fit right there. If you went just straight forward, essentially.
Oh, okay.
Look at the top left corner and then move that, like, so you see here it meets on basically on this square. Count the number of squares up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it can move dash. It can move up to 12 squares.
Yeah. Okay. I was just overthinking it. Yeah, I was, because you said no diagonal, so I'm like, do I have to move 5 feet to 10 feet to the left and then 20 feet up, or I'm trying to just overthink it.
They take up this much volume, this 4x4 square, but you can think their shape, like they're independently moving troops, so they can change shape and move through a doorway or whatever, right, or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. We know it's gonna matter once you get on the open, anyways, right?
Take a little bit to get into position, but it is important to have the time for those range units to be able to try to do stuff and people to get in position.
Mm-hmm.
You're the warrior, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so this is the last unit for this round. Last night. As the garrison slowly starts to pour out. And then we'll also, while we're just beta testing everything, let's see what happens, what the list looks like for round 2.
Oh yeah. I forgot we were re-rolling our initiative.
Oh shit.
So now that I'm up here, this is fine terrain to travel on.
Yes. Yeah. It's
So
only,
it
the
does-
it's only the up and down. Like, I would say, like, effectively, since just based on its height, the 2 squares going up, the 2 squares on the edge are what would be the difficult terrain. Everything across the middle is all fine. Same for the bowl in the middle. The two squares on the edge are of the inside of the bowl are difficult terrain, as that's the heavy slope.
Even the game knows where to put me, boys and girls. At the bottom. Oh yeah, and we can also clear our own status effects too if we need to. Yeah.
That's correct. And that's also a new thing, which is awesome.
Next.
Oh look, the 3 fast units get to go first.
And next.
Now that the horde is starting to spread out on its march forward, you can distinctively see that there are some small specks in the distance behind that are standing out against the massive horde in front of them, that are directing and whipping, so to speak, the undead into a frenzy as it moves forward.
Sorry, I forgot what the dash. I'm just gonna move these guys as if they dash.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep.
Okay, yeah.
One in particular stands out amongst all the others. Is a robed figure. Even at this distance, you can tell that its wild shape and disarray is not of the living.
Fuck, it's undead Karth. They got him.
They got him. They got him. They got him.
He is a tiny little speck. Way back here. For all his tiny size, he's got big heart. He's got big heart. This is the Ruby of the enemy team.
It just no longer beats anymore, but you know.
Touche. You can see the image of this particular rogue figure, kind of in some shadowy illusion, starting to mimic its own appearance in multiple locations all around itself at once, something you have seen other wizards do before. Checking. to stay zoomed out most of the time, but it's hard to move those little guys. Alright, so warrior unit. Okay, Wolfen.
Yeah. Oh, wrong one. Damn it.
The Mega Warrior unit.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. There we go. This unit's just gonna fall around that knight unit. Stay with him. All done.
You jumping off the side?
Oh, is there not stairs like on the stone?
No,
The
Yeah.
corners.
The corners.
the stairs are in the corners. Yeah.
Sorry, I missed that.
It's okay.
Yeah, I think like during our planning, I was like, we're just gonna go forward. Now I'm thinking maybe we should have just stayed in the damn castle.
Yeah.
No, I'll Misty Step. It's fine.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
that works.
I was gonna do it too. I was like, man, I might need this though. I don't know.
Yeah, Misty Step to here.
Underneath. Yeah. The giant double doorway there. Opened as the troops are pouring out.
So can I just do this, or
Yeah, it's only a few feet, like only a few feet up to the next step. And then I was thinking that there's like a corner stairs in the corner going up to the next level as well.
okay? I'm just gonna let the sun. Well, it's not sun. Let the air hit my face. I'll just go to there. Wait for my evokers to.
Going upward, that's the ground.
Is this not stairs going? I don't visualize what you are. I guess. Stairs here. So now just the stairs are in the corner.
Stairs go into the corner up to this. So you think of this like a giant wall that goes all the way around this courtyard, right? And then attached to the side of the wall is a little tower that's just another slightly elevated thing, so that archers could be here on the edge and see the doors.
So am I like on the ground now? Ground floor? Is that where I'm at?
No, this is the top of the stone wall, and the green.
Oh,
is the
okay. You said there were
courtyard below.
stairs. How do I get to the stairs?
There's stairs here that go down to the courtyard. Stairs here that go up to the ramparts that are on these little towers. Depending on which way we're going. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm there.
Okay.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, now the priests have some freedom. They can get out into things.
So that's that one, and now the next one.
They can also dash, so if they need to.
That is dash.
Oh, was that actually the full
Yeah.
50 feet?
It was.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
So is that okay?
That's fine. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we're slow. It's okay.
The knights who say need.
They're just gonna go to there and hold.
Okay.
Can I move forward?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't put all the doors and stuff on the garrisons. I didn't
It's cool.
think about all the in the garrison movement. But yeah, they're right. They're kind of like right in the dead center of that box, right in front of you.
I'm just cheating there just so I can make full blocks.
Sure. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's my turn.
Izzy's just pacing along the top of the battlements here, shouting at people to bring oil and rags and alcohol and bottles and whatever else they can get their hands on.
Bring the rum.
Yeah.
Oh man, we're gonna have to have intervention in a month.
She's thinking Molotov cocktails.
Yeah, but you're gonna take a shot before you put those.
Well, you know, gotta toast to the victory.
As the horde itself begins to spread out even further, you can hear on the edge of the wind the howl of several different banshees that are ushering some of the troops forward in addition to their road figure. You can see at the banshees howl the troops definitely begin to get nervous. Right. Our other warrior.
Yay. Uh-oh. Wham bam. All done. Hmm.
I'm just thinking about the future of this kind of battle. The scale is necessary, but the 3 rounds of movement to get started seems unfortunate.
My thoughts were like, if you figure, and when I was thinking about the sea battle stuff for the notification thing, was maybe you could start us off with 3 or 4 rounds of movement each time, so we can. It would really take about the same amount of length, and we could just, because it's just movement at this point.
Yeah, with the exception of a few shots, that's all that has really happened until now. So yeah, I mean, we might. Although by the next round, like casters will be in range and stuff like that, so it's almost too late.
I think if this castle had fireman poles, it would make things
That would be
so much
helpful.
easier.
Nick.
I'm engaged though.
Congratulations.
That unit 1's not moving.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't read.
I just seen it too.
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt.
That's quite alright. Yeah, I mean,
But
just thinking about the. I mean, I don't want to have to spend an hour of just movement or whatever it seems. But I mean, if it's good, it's good. If it's not, we'll not do it or do something different next time.
They're gonna hold there.
Okay. Top of the order.
woo.
Wow, the evokers get to go early this time. Must have been a real good roll because their initiative sucks. Oh, it had to have been a natural 20, in fact. They rolled a natural 20 for this round.
That's right. My Evoker's got it going on. Not yet. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a little pet party right here.
That's fine. And then they can move. You can use the dash action if you'd like with them or cast or in this turn.
Oh, I totally wasn't thinking about that before.
They could go a little further, just uncluster.
You're just gonna catch him up to there. Ish. Okay, this car's gonna yell some things when he gets outside, but
How about that? Does that look alright?
yeah.
Move things out of the way to move the units, but yeah, cool.
The zombies on the left, do they look like they're aware of me?
It does not seem that way. No.
I'm gonna kind of shimmy along this edge.
Yeah, it just looks like they're. So far, they've just been marching straight forward, but they're not like paying any attention to the top of the dunes or anything. They're just shambling forward.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the dirt. And go for stuff.
want to give you, as I say, with your vantage point, I'm going to give you advantage on that anyway. So you can do your, you get your halfling reroll for that, right?
Yeah.
So that's fine.
One of them re-rolled. Yeah. So that.
Yep.
Time to kill things.
Just want to say I'm not even sure if it's worth it to run our scouts around. I might just want to get them back on the walls. Because I don't think they're going to make it in time.
Intern.
Say, let's go ahead and do, for the units, 2 rounds worth of movement this round. So that way we can try to expedite a little.
She's going to make it there. Car's going to yell at the evokers. We got to slow him down. Except he yells it way more heroic light.
Izzy is both trying to make and direct others to make some fire bombs and stuff that we can throw from the walls.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever that equipment gets to her, that's what she's going to be doing.
You can see that they're the people are actually quite responsive. They're used to taking orders and falling in line, and it just now that there's someone actually giving orders, they're quite comfortable with that, and they're a lot now that they have a task to focus on, they're less focused on their worries and impending doom. They're trying to get the job done. So people are scurrying around, collecting, but quite efficiently and hurriedly. So you imagine that before much time at all, there'll be some people up here with some rudimentary supplies ready to do just that.
Yeah, the battlefields aren't exactly where she's comfortable, but pirates know how to fight dirty, so that's what she's making some nasty surprises. And just for the record, the night units are going to all be holding until things start to get within range.
Okay. the evokers could also get extra movement this round since they were since they went before we made the declaration of double get a double movement this round. So if you want to move them a little further, Car.
I mean, I would just barely nudge them up. That's fine.
Yeah, same for Warrior 2. Yeah.
Because they're starting to, yeah, things are going to happen soon.
Holding. Gonna try to test it. Ooh, they roll really well.
Oh, crap.
And not so well. And now you can just see as the zombies are lumbering forward, they are now starting to actually, and they were just kind of coming straight down. Now they're actually starting to veer off towards the middle as though they're actually being funneled that way.
Okay.
On them, especially now, I'm very quick counting movement, so if I go one extra, one less. Okay. And the priesties are up.
There's one.
They're gonna hold. Actually, yeah, they're gonna hold.
You can move, yeah, go ahead and move them if they're going to move somewhere. If we're going to readjust a little bit, that's fine.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Scouts?
Okay. Oh, fuck. I just did something with the knights there.
Yeah.
Effectively, they get 4 times movement this turn. Because of the dash, that is.
Oh
I
man,
can
I
see
wasn't
it over
even
there.
thinking about that. I was like, oh yeah.
And go there and start firing some arrows from here.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh, that's pretty sad.
oop, I forgot to.
Disadvantage. Go ahead and roll it again. See what happens. There you go.
Okay, Sandy.
Zombies are big, slow, lumbering meat bags. If you just fire in the middle of them, chances are you're going to hit something.
Alright, there we go.
Dran, I know you said something about us not being able to be in our unit. So, or
no, I
or
mean-
can I be in the middle of the priest unit?
You could be in the middle of it. That's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. No, I just don't have any special commander abilities for you being in the unit for what we're doing right now. Knight's still holding? Or minor
Yep.
movement? Okay. And then the second priest.
There you go. Oh wait, we can move double.
That's right, this turn you can, yeah.
There you go. That's it.
And top of the order.
Yep, still doing the same thing, I guess, really.
It's like at this point, people are going to be arriving, just carrying like someone, like people walk by and grab like 6 bottles off of tables and the like, and they're just trying to with their fingers just trying to hold 6 bottles and carry them up there, and other people grabbing rags and the like, just for that part, as people are, you know, figuring out a way to get the big heavy oil barrels. Kind of like a mock dolly kind of thing. I'm trying to figure that out right now. Still,
Yeah.
Okay, scout.
And okay.
Staying here.
All done.
Okay, Wilbur.
Sorry. They got real close.
Wow, Ice Storm has a wicked range. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna try to go for the mini. Oh, sorry, I can't do that. I guess I'm just dragging this from here to here. Gotta do it one at a time.
Okay, so be careful on. Okay, so one thing that I don't know if this will change your exact placement details, but the AoE spells. The AoE spells.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how to cast the spell.
What do you mean?
I think Drad has to target the things for you.
Can you?
Oh,
Not...
host connection lost too, so I don't know if I'm even connected. I just tried to. Okay, I put my mouse over DC 16 dexterity saving throw and tried to drag it on top of the thing, and nothing happened.
Oh.
That should work, actually.
Yeah, that should work.
It may be because I had the host connection lost, so.
Yeah.
In 30 seconds, I'll try again.
And that cooldown timer.
That's reasonably frustrating.
Reconnected.
Okay, so where as far as placement goes, the circle got moved, and I'm just curious where you're putting the circle exactly. Same.
Is it not over the gas unit 28?
On mine, it's way the hell to the right of guest unit 28.
Okay, well,
what are we casting? What are we casting? Ice Storm.
Ice Storm.
Okay.
On my screen, it's not. I don't know.
There, now it is.
Yeah, I just moved it.
Yay.
Over there. Do you see it there now?
I saw it there before, so yeah.
Do you see it get bigger?
Yep.
Okay.
Did it do the half
Hey!
damage?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Or actually,
Say again. So you cast the AoE spell on a unit. Since it covered the whole unit, it deals double damage. So it died
and then some.
and then some more.
I wanted to do the ones back there, but I guess now we have a patch of ice here closer to us. So
Yeah, so if we're just because of the way that it doesn't know that the special rules or whatever, instead of rolling the damage on them, just roll the damage in the chat, and then we can like right click on it and say half or double or whatever, and then drag it onto the units.
did that work? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah, like that. It's easier to do just because of the special rules. It'd be easier to keep track of it that way.
What about the
Yeah.
saving throw?
Um,
Just for future.
Drag can do the targeting. Like if you give him a circle, he can just control click on things, and then all you should have to do is double click on the save.
yeah, the save's still fine. I'll just tell you if you have to do a sec. I just might have to have you do a second one. That's all. Well, if it's got advantage or whatever, depending on whatever scenario specifically happening.
And I would like to say Evoker's First Blood.
Whoop.
And that'll be, unlike the other day, that'll be the ice for this turn and next turn. And yeah, this is my one.
I'm gonna army man crawl.
Okay. Yeah. Very quickly, while you're hasted.
Meow.
Yeah, AoE spells are quite effective against units.
I'm just picturing this from Lumo's point of view, where like he's the lone guy on top of a sand dune watching this army of the undead march past him.
Mm-hmm.
Look to the west on the 4th night, or whatever it was.
They're just gonna stay there.
Okay. Alright, car. Like this round would have probably been okay if two people, like if we got double movement, but we probably since one movement and spells got you to cast spells this time, you probably didn't want the Lich to get two movements, like movements and casting spells, because it would have taken 2 for him to get in range. So It's like one of those like, well, shit will take longer, but doing so lets you do things. Taking longer is still to your advantage this time.
So my circle's around the circles, but not the squares. So what's your ruling, DM?
The squares themselves. Yeah, you can hit both those guys. There's no problem with that.
Ice Storm again. Except for me.
They will have advantage on your saving throw.
Can't do nothing about that.
No.
Now, do you want me to do damage on them or drag it to the...
Dude. One of them it did disadvantage for instead of advantage. I'm not really sure why it did that. Just roll one more DC for me into the chat.
Okay.
Just into the chat. Okay, so it looks like 15 is going to fail and 35 is going to succeed. So have them untargeted. Don't have them targeted right now because of the way that's working. And roll your damage into chat. Okay, and then drag the damage onto the skeleton just directly. Okay, because they're vulnerable to bludgeoning, that makes sense. Okay, and then right click on the 20, not the one that you just saw, but the actual one with all the dice on it. Choose half, and then drag it over to the zombie. Bingo. Okay, good.
Those are all kinds of things I never knew you could do. Tracking from the chat and all that.
Yeah, it's just another way you can kind of manipulate it, especially for weird situations, which we are definitely in weird situations. So yeah, that looks like that resolved just fine.
And ice again for both of these until the end of the next turn.
Something weird all the time about what is 20 feet.
Holding.
Woo, woo.
Mm-hmm.
Does look like they're funneling in.
I can cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see who I can reach. I'm gonna cast it on the guest.
Okay. Hypnotic pattern is concentration, so it will. affect
Yeah,
the
and take the
aura.
aura.
Okay. Yep. Just make sure we're okay. So it's an AoE. It's big enough to fit around them, so it will be the DC will be just done as normal. So since it affects the entirety of them all.
So just take the save to them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, natural 20. They succeed on the save.
Sad.
6.
They have a +0 wisdom too, which is a really good chance of being very good. Whoa, so many targets. And all the knights holding?
Yeah. Nothing within range yet, so.
And warrior?
That one here and done.
And top of the order?
Skeleton unit. Oh. Oh. You know this is gonna go bad when Steen's randomly put at the top.
Steen's at the bottom.
Oh no, but eventually, one time, the game knows where to put Steen, alright? He's been towards the bottom every time. It understands. It's the laws of the universe.
Mm-hmm.
You make Will Wheaton rolls seem okay.
That and his low dexterity also puts him on the pretty low.
Slight disadvantage, yeah.
But that missed anyway, so disadvantage for this. Okay.
Yeah, they missed.
Get caught up on the edge of the storm. Oh, that dropping that natural 20s. All day long.
All day.
Showing the rubes how to make bombs.
What happened to our army? They
Lord.
made their own bombs.
Sir Izzy, why do you take a shot of the rum first?
Steady my nerves.
She's a raging alcoholic. It's okay.
She's a pirate. She likes the rum.
Okay.
One goes away and one a new one appears.
Shouldn't it be the end of this round though?
Is it the end of the round? I thought it was until your turn. Until the end of your turn.
I'll double check. Yeah, you're right. Next turn.
Oh man, I didn't think about this. The reroll thing will actually change how spells affect things. Oh.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
just lost connection.
damn it. Okay, I'm not okay. When I come back, Jesus, is this at disadvantage, right, for the saving throw?
Let's just for the. Let's just roll it into chat since it's different.
Okie dokie.
The solos versus the units. That way we can just. I have to do several.
But they're on low ground though too, right?
That doesn't affect the DCs though.
Oh.
Yay! My circle in the same place.
Actually, crap. Here, let me. Yeah, because it's just going to show you what the DC is, not roll it. Yeah, so go ahead and roll it. Let me roll it. Hell, I don't know any other. Go ahead and roll the damage into the chat, and then I'll tell you what to do with it. How about that?
Aight, boss.
That's a deck save.
Yeah, yeah.
DC 15, so that fails. Oh, wait. Solos have the normal. Okay, yeah, so just drag both damages over, both of them failed. Drag just the damage straight onto both of them. Confuse my own self with my own rules.
No good.
Good, no good at all.
I just move up closer to my homies.
Okay, yep. And then scouts. Said anyway.
Okay.
Yep. Demo?
Um. Yeah.
Don't want to alert anyone to your presence?
Not quite yet.
Okay. It's probably not a bad idea. From off in the distance, you see sparks of fire coming from the robed figure as a ball of fire hurls through the air with a great arc splashing amongst the troop.
One night unit, it's upside down. It doesn't know what's going on.
Okay.
Backward K. Oh. Oh man.
DC 20. That's not good.
And then
And then
increase or half wounds, so they're partially covered, so they'll take half damage, assuming they don't have to do their save too. Oh, but they succeed, so they will take a quarter damage. No, it didn't. Yeah. Fix. Skeletons with their short bows have significantly less range than the long bows, which is the scout strength. It actually makes a major difference, as it turns out. On a battle of this scale, anyway. Most encounters it doesn't.
Okay, they're gonna squeeze against the tower here.
Okay, sure.
And Dunsky.
See this banshee start to float into the air as it rises up over the bowl. You can hear it let out a horrific wail as it seems to be directing troops from above.
Still can't reach much.
They're just gonna hold here still.
I mean, I can move them forward, but I guess just not to group them up too much.
Warriors.
That's been in my head since we started.
How do we bring it to life for you, buddy?
Well, an hour and a half into the battle. The battle's about to start.
Yay!
Dun, dun, dun.
We're all out the door anyway.
Now I understand why you did this strategy, is to build up the anticipation. That's right. Got it. I got it now.
Yeah,
Well-
with those, like with the spells, and then the archers having potential.
Yeah. All right, they're exhausted. They took a hit. They're like fucking tired.
So they moved. Are they going to do anything else?
No, they're done.
It's like you want to give the ability for those people that have ranged abilities to get to use their advantage for once, but do different next time.
I'm just waiting for my disconnect. Sorry.
Maybe that's what it is. When it's over your turn, you just get wrecked.
Yeah, you break the game.
Gonna go with a fireball this time. Just do it there unless you want me to do it on him.
Oh no! Yeah, well, it doesn't. Saves is the one thing that having like resistance and advantage and disadvantage just doesn't work. No good way to make that work.
Yeah, one of those things works better than pen and paper.
Yeah. Grab a random zombie. Unit against unit, so they have disadvantage on the AoE spell, so they failed miserably. So it's going to deal unit to unit. It's going to deal double damage to the zombies. So go ahead and roll the damage thing in the chat. click double and then throw it over the zombie. And the gas will succeed, so just drag their damage, since the half and the double cancel each other out, just drag the damage over the gas.
Half it?
No,
Or-
unmodified. It's, yeah. It's both doubled and halved, so it stays the same.
38.
Correct. To the gas. Yeah.
And they are just gonna kinda try not to be as close. Well, at least 20-foot house connection lost. Haha, beat you, fucker! So, yeah, I'm done with my move. Oh, I did move them. I don't know if that took. When I come back, I'll just wiggle them around.
That's fine. Yeah. Make sure the damage applied. Okay, I'm sure fine. Right, priest unit.
All right.
Many things that could be done now.
Yay! We're gonna go with a guiding bolt to zombie 3.
Okay.
So I drag the attack to the zombie.
Yeah, unit versus unit. It's just as normal. Yep, so for the single target thing. And then yep.
Yeah. All right, and the next attack made against zombie 3 has advantage. I don't know if that puts it
Yep.
on them, but so everybody knows.
I don't know if there's an extra effect for that. There's definitely not for... No, there won't be on the NPC side, so yeah. There it is. Yeah, here we go. So I'll just put it there.
Sweet. And then I'm gonna move up just a smidgen.
Units can't hold an attack, right?
Ready in action? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's fine. I think readying one is
Can
fine.
they? Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. They still only have their 2 actions. Dash and whatever's on their action list, but they can hold either one of those actions. A ready one, rather.
Okay, they're gonna ready an attack for if something gets close, I guess.
Okay. Slow moving zombies.
It's okay, they can take time.
There we go. And another priest's turn. What are they gonna do?
Oh.
Yeah, the warrior and knights are taking a little bit of damage, so. Warrior 1, knight 3.
Yeah, no. But I don't want to be too close either. So, do I have to be lined up with him to be able to heal them?
I think at least 2 squares of overlap, which would melee to heal the whole unit, like for the touch range spell, yeah. Just like a melee attack.
So that's close enough. All right, I'm gonna do cure wounds on them. So just drag it to them, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
So that's us.
Seems pretty effective.
Battlefield triage.
Something's close to being in range.
What?
So close. So close. Where's you gonna move a little closer to the knights here?
Still don't think I can reach it.
All done. Wait, where'd Steen go?
He's next.
Yeah, but like, where did his character go? Token. He's not hiding under anything. Yes, he is.
He's hiding
He's
under
a priest.
some priest skirts there.
Hey now.
Move him out of the way so you can move. The one and only Justine.
Where did he go? I know I put him somewhere over here. Man.
Thank you.
Okay, top of the order.
Oh, I'm not last.
Alright, things are gonna start getting fun. Alright, scouts.
They are going to.
Gonna hide in plain sight.
Although they're not exactly in plain sight, but yeah.
They are hidden.
And they're just gonna creep up the edge of this tower a little bit.
Alright, battle commander.
After you take a swig of the rum, you soak the rag in it like this, and stuff it in the bottle.
You gotta have space
With
to
the
put
oil
the
and
rag
stuff.
in, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Full bottle doesn't have room for a rag.
Exactly. See, this guy gets it.
One of the squires who's stuffing the bottles is just like almost passed out drunk right now.
I can't fill any more bottles. Right, knights. You are within striking distance.
What? I get to do something?
The melee attacks are now possible.
It's the end of the world as we know
Hell yeah.
it. Dun dun dun.
So this is just a straight attack, right? I don't have
That's
to do
it.
anything.
No fancy nothing. All good. If you were only touching like one
Yeah.
edge of the square, you'd have a problem. But nope.
Cool. That's it.
That is a lot of build up for not a lot of release.
Oh boy.
This never happened to me before.
Steen gets to go again.
Yeah,
Yay.
it actually gets to go kind of early-ish.
Yep, and he's not doing anything, so it's okay. Actually, he's gonna combine his shields and increase his AC. That's what he's gonna do.
Okay, here you go.
Yeah.
Not a bad
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah. Doom. Here we go. Excitement. Banshees and liches.
I mean, these are these really big things that are like, wow, these are big things, and they are coming at us. There are some little things. Forget about the little things.
I mean, you
Yeah. This one, as it flies over, is also going to fly up and above, well into the air, like the other one does. And you can see that she is direct with her whale, is directing traffic, trying to usher the undead into position.
screaming out orders. Literally.
Right. Oh, yes.
I have to look around. I'm like, which one is it? Oh man.
The left one.
Right.
No left.
That's right, didn't there? Yeah.
You can make it.
There. That's my plan. Trying to use the knight's bonus. So if I get attacked by something and they're within reach of the knights, then the knights have disadvantage on a
Well,
reaction attack, right?
No, the knights make them have less on their attack if they attack you, if they're within melee of the knights. Yes.
Oh, okay. If they're within. Oh, okay.
So it's their effective taunt-like ability.
Yeah. Okay. For some reason I thought it was like the reaction protection.
So they're using the their hide in plain
Yep.
sight ability. Okay.
Nick.
Okie doke.
Oakley dokley.
So many things.
I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on. Nope, I don't think I can reach him. Yeah, Fairy Fire on Gast 14.
Okay.
I don't know if they're gonna appreciate this.
Okay, so it has a DC, I think, right?
Roll it in the chat.
What? Unfortunately, it's their DC, so I have to roll them. But the is it what stat is the basis for that?
It's a 20-foot cube, 60 feet away.
So the what's the DC's stat? Is it a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah,
or-
Dex DC.
So it's an AOE, so it goes as normal. Yeah, so because I forgot, I thought it was single target, but it is an AOE spell. So yeah, you can just roll it on them directly.
Okay.
Also rolled really well. This is the ones that rolled. Yeah, they rolled a natural 20 last time. And does nothing happen if it fails for that one? Are they still covered in?
I think they avoid the sparkles.
Yeah. It's only if it fails.
Okay. Yeah. No, unfortunately, they succeeded. Okay, and then the right side warrior. Technically, you can get in range to attack.
They're gonna hold
if you-
for now.
If you went straight, okay. All right. Knights.
They're gonna hold their action for if anything comes close to attack it.
Okay. Smoker.
Ice storm.
You get advantage on unit 3 because of the attack action I had.
Yeah. But it itself, Ice Storm itself, is not an attack. So it doesn't work on Ice Storm, but it would if it was a spell. If it was a spell attack, it would still work. Okay, so it's a dex save for double zombies. The evokers. So unit versus unit. You can roll the DCs on them directly. Okay, and then evoker. So they're gonna do. The one that succeed will only take normal damage. So roll the damage in the chat. And just drag the 40 onto
35.
35. Or rather onto 3. Sorry, onto 3. I bet it still cuts it in half because stupid thing.
Normal damage on 3.
That's right. Drag it straight on over.
I did. Nothing happened.
Well, I bet I know why. Because you're doing
Oh, surprise! Can you do this? Can you just go ahead and do that real quick?
things.
So she just need to wait on me. I already rolled the damage.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's doing that on our end too.
It's whenever card does something. It's always when card does something. DDoS me, man. DDoS me.
Is your fantasy grounds up to date?
Mm-hmm. Mine is cars. Cars is
Well,
good.
that was what I meant.
I clicked update before. Yeah.
Okay.
When we come back, I'm just gonna move them back, like probably half their movement. But I'll get that.
That's fine. Yeah.
Any of them die? Guess not.
No, one of them
Critical.
got hurt real bad though. Dealt 80 points to the big zombie. The one that took the double damage.
Do you guys have anything that can target those banshees? My knights can't target them if they're up in the air, but
If they're close enough.
Always Misty Step and hug one.
Restart and come on back. Let's see if that helped. Priesty unit. If you did hit, so for instance, if you hit Guiding Bolt on that same one again, it still has that effect. Or it should, it went away. It should still have that effect. There. And so your attack will be made with advantage against it. Just for instance.
But it stays there till it's attacked, correct?
It does have a capacity within a turn. It is duration 1 round, yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
Before the end of your next turn. So yeah, so you would still technically have it right now. Till the end of your turn when the first one would wear off.
Gotcha.
Yes, excellent.
Right onto it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
nice.
Alright, that's them.
I'm slowing this dude down. He got to go again before Carr did, so he got 2 turns to slow down instead of 1.
Nice.
Okay, so it's Luna's turn now. We're actually getting into the thick of it. Yeah. Buzzing around.
Okay.
Super speed. And you're still staying.
No, I unprone myself. I'm kind of squatting now.
Okay. Yeah, just trying to keep an eye on their movements. You see one of the banshees overhead just directs the skeleton pointing straight at Steam.
No. No.
A volley of arrows come landing, scattering just all around you in the sand. As all of the skeleton archers let loose their bows, and the couple that made it real close, you're deflected with your double shield.
Big shield.
If you hadn't done that, I think it would have hit you. That's so there's that.
Nope.
Pretty close. That's good.
It would have been close.
see a banshee overhead point at the group of priests, trying to direct the archer's fire. Just in case, refresh your volume.
Could you open the map for me again? I'm not sure which one. Thank you.
Damn it, grabbed the wrong one. You see the banshee float up over the battlefield as it starts to slowly start to come down. When it does, it kind of does a thing like out of Beetlejuice, where they're like, that's not scary, and then they go, rah! You know, and they got the face changes and the shit starts coming out of everything.
Galadriel with Frodo.
Yeah. There's a little of that going on with the as her horrifying visage changes and perturbs even the most stout of foe. She does that. Most everyone is able to stave off such a horrid-looking thing, but Night 2 is frightened.
I can't believe Steen saved. But I don't have any wisdom. This is yay.
Okay, so the robed figure steps forward and you can see a large volume of green gas start rising out of the sand. Surrounding the warrior in the night. The area is dense, thick with fog. The priests are barely.
Does it smell, or do I know what this fog? Do the priests know what this fog is?
It is some kind of poison become vapor.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna cast. If I cast Lesser Restoration on them, how long does that last? Just for this turn?
Mm-hmm.
Or for this next turn?
If they have a disease or
Poisoned.
If they have the poisoned condition, yes.
It would be probably something that you'd want to get rid of the cloud rather than the individual effect on the unit.
Okay. All right, I'll just use Cure Wounds on us.
Okay.
But I'm not going to move.
Okay. Almost at the bottom of this round. I think after this one, maybe we take a few minutes. It is Night One's turn, though.
Oh, sorry. They're gonna dash up to try and support over here.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
It's Carter's turn.
I am going to gust of wind and blow that poison smoke, hopefully on zombie unit 20.
Okay.
Strong wind. It's not as wide as I hope. 60 feet long and 10 feet wide blast from you. And when they start, in that turn, as long as I'm concentrating on it, they have to do a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 away. But
Okay, sure.
I mean, I guess I'm sort of blowing some unit 20 phrasing. But yeah, I'm just trying to dissipate some of that fucking gas. And that's my move.
All right, so I think it would move a good bit and then start to shrink in size as some of the vapors are dispersed into the atmosphere. At least into a non-lethal concentration. And because of the ice storm, that's as far as he can get. Which takes us back to the top of the round, where we might want to go ahead and take a pause and come back to this.
Go ahead and re-roll our initiative.
I did it already. Yep. So this
okay.
it should be it's to the first person's turn. It's already when I click next on the last person, it re-rolls everyone and then puts it on the first person.
I'm in Wolfen's position. That's again.
Oh, the zombie actually has a 0. And I think with that, let's take 20 minutes. Come back at 10 after. Try to push our way through. See where we get.
Okay.
All of a sudden, it's going to turn into a battle royale. Dun dun dun.